Welcome to another episode of The Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
All right. Thank you. Let's get this party started. Here we go. Who am I shouted on the corner of two streets? Who am I when looking to the bottom of a bottle? I'm somewhere between Baudelaire and Mad Magazine, just sitting there, full throttle. I don't think God makes mistakes, no. And I don't think I'm really doing wrong. Some days I think I don't know what I'm thinking I could ever write this world a song. Who am I? Played on a stage last night in Georgia. Who am I? Eggs in Mississippi. And on the phone I could hear it in her voice, she was naked. And I could tell she didn't miss me. I don't think God makes mistakes, no. And I don't think I'm really doing wrong. Some days I think I don't know what I'm thinking I could ever write this world a song. Stranger word. Who am I? My mother, she no longer recognized me. Why would I insult this pitiful world? Just looking into the eyes such beauty. I don't think God makes mistakes, no. I don't think I'm really doing wrong. Some days I think I don't know what I'm thinking I could ever write this world a song. Hey, welcome to the show. My name is Nathan Moore, songwriter at your service. If you'd like to add a song to the set list, simply type in %R from wherever you're watching, followed by a space in the name of one of my songs, and I'll see how many I can play before we're out of time. If you'd like to play with the art window, simply type in %A, followed by a space, and describe what you'd like to see in the window. It could be a song lyric or just something random, but have some fun with it out there. It's your show too. And just like to see your input. So I've spent a lot of time since we were last together, 24 hours ago, thinking about those songs that almost died on the operating table last night. I've been hanging out with Bending Spoons for a long time, and Catherine and I did some tinkering around on Whitman's Leaves a little bit earlier. No huge, like, super excited success stories, but it's such a fun thing just to think about and ponder. I even read some John Prine interviews earlier today. I was looking for that one thing he'd said at one point, but I couldn't find it. But I did spend a while just listening to him talking about his process, and it's just such a fascinating craft. No matter what, however you slice it, what it comes down to, it's an interesting thing. And for those just tuning in, have no idea what I'm talking about. There's a couple of songs that were requested last night that I couldn't even sing because I'm just not a fan. They're old songs that I don't like some of the words, but there is something about those songs that really want to happen. That they want to be songs. There's something cool about them. That's why they were requested in the first place. It's like I said in the Discord when we were chatting afterwards. I was like, look, I got hundreds of songs that are still on the bottom of the ocean that I'll never lose any sleep over. I've always believed you got to be able to write bad songs before you can ever write good songs. And for every 5 songs I write, probably 3 of them are throwaways, just sort of. But every now and again, there's one that's hung up in the middle. There's something special about it, but it didn't quite happen all the way or something. So they stay to haunt. and there's some weird phenomenon about it being really hard to rewrite old songs or to fix old songs. When they come in such a pure way, and there's something just so fascinating about that moment when a song truly comes to you. And it's such an exciting moment as a writer, and you feel like, you've been given this gift, or you've discovered this world, or whatever it is. However that happens, there's a certain magic to it that nobody that's ever written songs has ever denied. Maybe that's not true, but they were just trying to sound cool. Like, no, I just did it all myself. I could do it again right now. Well, you really got to think about those one-hit wonders out there. That story of someone writing this one song that was like, got really huge and very popular and could never do it again. How they must have driven themselves absolutely crazy, wondering how they did it that once and why they can't do it again. I don't know. It's such a fascinating thing. I'll just give you an update on a couple of ideas that I have that came to me hanging out with Bending Spoons. I guess I don't need to. I was going to play it on piano, but I don't want y'all to see them first, though. It is pretty on piano. I might go over there for a second. Then I might not remember the new words. Let's see what happens. I had no idea for tomorrow to come so soon. Been waging my war singing my tunes. Been turning heads, bending spoons. How about if we just start over again today, and then maybe my words will fit what I say. I'm needing them now to show the way. I think it's a perfect time for a bottle of wine and for spelling it out in black and white. Empty the ashtray, ease your mind. Hey, I think we should make some music that old time way off the rail of a porch. Throw our burdens away with sounds of the sort only old children play. That's all I got so far. Now let's try a quick little Whitman's Leaves. We fixed that one line we were talking about last night, and I think we should lay it down before we get on to your set list. Jay says, like the old Bob Dylan interview. You mean the one of my favorite Bob Dylan interviews is where he's talking about writing "It's All Right, Mom, Only Bleeding," and how he can't do that anymore. He's like, "Oh, I can't." No, the interviewer's like, "You think you could write that song today?" He's like, "No, I can't do that. I can do other things, but I can't do that. I can do other things." Oh, you like the porch? Yeah, I'm not sure about the rail of the porch, but yeah, I was smiling when that idea came to me. Abe asks, "What was the brown hats you sing of?" You know, I really think that was just really lazy writing. The original verse was, "How about if we just start over again today, and then maybe my words will fit what I say in little brown hats leading the way." I think I was just inspired. We'll give myself the benefit of the doubt by the word "fits." Will fit what I say. And I was like little brown hats. I probably thought that first, like little brown hats, but then I was like, no, they got to go on the words. It was just sort of quick and playful, and I was riffing in my mind off the word "fit" is what I'm imagining, and in my mind I had this mental image of like sort of a Disney thing, like the little birds that come out and help the fairy with help the princess with her chores and stuff, like the words were going to rally around in some playful, glorious way or something in their little brown hats leading the way. But last night when I was revisiting that verse, I did, because it was the words that were the problem. When the line came to me, "I'm needing them now to lead the way," it was sort of true to the original in a way, but also was completely self-referential of what process I was going through in my heart and mind trying to rewrite this old song. It's like, come on, words, You got to lead the way. I can't make this happen. I need you. I need you. Elena the True Soul with an elbow cough emoji. Welcome. Good to see you. I want you to read my mind, to see the trees and not be blind. Don't want to leave you far behind as I walk off on down the line. Oh, this world is make-believe. There's angels hiding in the trees. There's demons selling apple cider, and I'm raking Whitman's leaves, and all the wells are banging, and all the bells are clanging, and all the sky is hanging from a hook. And it's like I'm in a painting, in a scene in a movie, being watched by somebody in a book. I've seen the world, the bitter world, the sweet world, the glory world, and to this day I'm still not sure which one is right outside my door. I've lost my way in mad meadows, I've seen love laugh on tippy toes in photographs, I've seen repose in the emperor without any clothes, and all through the valley and all across the nation, and all the way to heaven on a rail. And by the smell the flowers, and by the song the birds, and the stars on a clear night never fade. There are those that can't be still and still be free. I think I always will be me, not sure what I believe, but God believes in me. Faith is what we have in science, fate is what we have in store. I've ridden on the backs of giants, what a way to see the world. My head knows all the questions, my heart knows all the answers, and they each speak a different tongue. It's like building bridges, from the music to the dancers, from the morning to the setting sun. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, give me a little help here. So what do you think? Did we figure it out? Is it better? It was that one line was like a speed bump there for a long time. I'm not what I believe, I'm whatever believes in me. to not sure what I believe, but God believes in me, or something. It keeps the, so what Cather was saying is like, you know, the line starts out so strong, and then you like give it all away. You give all your power away. So there's something about, you start out with like, I'll always be me, no matter what, I'll always be me. And then you're like, oh, and I'm just whatever believes in me. It was yeah. All right, baby steps. Baby steps. Time for your set list. Let's get to work.
Nathan,
Yeah,
are you practicing down there?
absolutely. We are hard at it. Ooh, Percy Boyd. I Can Make You Smile. The Real World. I wonder what harmonica I should use on Percy Boyd. I'm going to have to cheat. Click that hyperlink so I can see the lyrics, because still don't remember this one all that well, although we have played it. This one's just flopping around in the bottom of the boat. Spiral says, at Carnegie Hall, we can have ballerinas raking leaves from fallen trees as they dance into paintings of pictures and movies. It's going to be beautiful. Oh, yes. And Bean says, but they are all puppets, right? I want them to be puppets. Yes. All of the above. Well, Percy squished infinity to 2 links of chain, slept under cardboard in the cold rain. The signs were 2 arrows and 2 over 10. If you don't know what that means, we may never see you again. A hobo named Percy Boyd hopped on a train that went to hell. Hopped on another, went up to Nebraska. If you ask her, she'd say that he loved her well. Well, Percy drew a kitten with his foot in the dirt, and on the next boxcar there was talk of work. He slept peaceful above the rumbling line, picking peaches that suited him just fine. A hobo named Percy Boyd hopped on a train that went to hell. Hopped on another, went up to Alaska, and if you ask her, she'd say that he loved her well. He carved his first nickel once he spent his last dime. Sold it for $1 when he was doing a little time for sleeping in the wrong barn on the wrong night, in the arms of the wrong man's wife. A hobo named Percy Boyd hopped on a train the day they let him go. Now he's in California basking. If you ask him, he'd say, I like to rock the rock and roll the roll. I like to rock the rock and roll the roll. I like to rock the rock and roll the roll. I like to rock the rock and rock the 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 rock and roll the roll. Roll the roll. Again. One more time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to click on the next hyperlink too, because I definitely don't remember this. On banjo even. I can make you smile on banjo. I believe there was banjo on the original demo of this song. Was this on a record? Is that how you know it? Good to see you. Welcome. A foolish consistency, perhaps, but I'll take it. I don't know what you're thinking. I just know what I'm hoping. Wouldn't it be something if they were the same? I just want to be closer, but you're holding me so far away. It doesn't have to be a lie. Just say you love me for a while. Just try it on for size, and if the shoe fits, that means I can make you smile. I remember the first time that I saw you. You were sitting there trying to hide, but I saw you right away. And on our first date we ate cake from your sister's, and later we carved our initials down at the water plant, as if it had always been that way. Doesn't have to be a lie. Just say you love me for a while. Try it on for size, and if the shoe fits, that means I can make you smile. I know some nights you get afraid of all the wannabe zombie shadows on the shade, and the screech owl calls you dear. Have you ever called that I didn't come? Have you ever cried I didn't run? There's nothing we have to fear. It doesn't have to be a lie. Just say you love me for a while. Try it on for size, and if the shoe fits, that means I can make you smile. It doesn't have to be a lie. Just say you love me for a while. Try it on for size, and if the shoe fits, that means I can make you smile. I can make you smile. I can make you smile. Ba-da-boom! All right, Abe. Fun request. That felt nice. Thank you. Hey. Oh my gosh. Quit looking at me like that. Oh, wait till you see this art. Check this out, Abe. Oh, Abe is right. Look at that. Man, it's not even your birthday. All right, what was next? Oh, it was Real World, wasn't it? We're playing it straight today. It's probably a good nylon. Thank you, Abe. Silas! Welcome home! Welcome home. It's a party now. Good to see everybody. It's a very big world for such a little boy. Mercy Mary, scared of shadows, shows you to a chair. Dawns the morning, spun from golden, something sweet and pure, as light comes and dances in her hair. Lines of strange new thought meander the mazes of your mind, and as you wonder, they wander in and freely come and go. She shakes a sour angel dry and throws another, and pretty soon there's not one thing you know. Aha! Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. In the trees you see the promises Sunday morning made, and the moon's a smiling fool above the lake. And all is simply splendid, the shadows, the shade, and all great things just happen by mistake. So you follow the Foley Bear across the barroom floor, and the band is playing hazy as you make it to the door. And just outside the night unfolds, you could not ask for more. It's easy to be as you can see where you never been before. Welcome to the real world, where lullabies were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. Just a slight step to the side and it's another road. Sometimes walking backwards gets you there. But I wonder what the caterpillar thinks of butterflies awkwardly tumbling through the air. Oh, it's a very big world for such a little boy, and pretty soon you'll see her far and wide. 'Cause without you, a flower's just a flower. Any pretty comes from inside. Welcome to the real world, where you and I were born. And even when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. You're dreaming. Fun request. All right. Where were we? Oh, Back Down Boy. All right. This one might still have a couple of loose bolts in it, if I'm being honest, but I don't think there's any major speed bumps. The crowd goes wild. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Back at you, Gee. Always love when you give me that. Been a minute since I picked up my old guitar. Not like riding a bike, no. Not if you want to get far. I tried singing the one that got you out of your clothes, but I've forgotten the words, even how it goes. Without saying, but you can't go back down, boy. You know why they call it play so we put away our toys. Been a minute since I marched through my town, holding a sigh, putting my feet down. I remember when my fist pounded a book, when I stood tall, as my voice shook. You know that it goes without saying. But you can't go back down, boy. Been a minute since I last howled at the moon. Ran with the bulls, slow danced with you. In my heart I'm still running wild. Always believe in my soul's a child. You know that it goes without saying. But you can't go back down, boy. You know why they call it playing. So we'll put away our toys. So we'll put away our toys. Yeah, right. I'll put away my toys. Just as soon as I shoot this nickel off of this hourglass, I'll put them away, I promise. Nailed it. Oh my goodness. What is going on in this window art? How about that? Have guitar, will travel. That's a sleight of hand musician right there if I've ever seen one. All right. I'm going to have to refresh this list. Let's see what you did to me. What have you done? Holler and Hope. You got it, Bigfoot. Hey, it's Cristo. I'm loving your Christofferson, dude. Looking good. It's bold and beautiful. Like the man. It's very cool. And I want some of what you've been eating, too. I went ahead and pulled the trigger for my birthday party this Saturday night. This Saturday will be my birthday, and we're having a little picking party. I didn't know if I was going to just keep it small, because I knew I wanted to play with Lex and Rennie, because that's my new favorite thing to do. Lex, Rennie, and I. We have a sound. There's something going on there. There's something going on. Don't tell them I said that. But I'm crushing pretty hard on the music we're making. But I went ahead and pulled the trigger and told a bunch of people. Maybe I'll just let you guys be a secret fly on the wall. I could put up, maybe not streaming, but maybe like the disco or something. I don't know. Get a couple of wikis in me. I'll be your huckleberry. It's my birthday. I can get away with all kinds of stuff. Thank you. So glad the world can't hear my thoughts. If the world could hear my thoughts, from this world I'd likely be shot like a cannonball. I leave the light on, yes I do. Climb up to where I love the view. Sometimes the dark comes shining through like a cannonball. The cuckoo bird is not the best. Watch it rob the robin's nest. Watch it swallow the swallow's eggs. such a sweet song. I would never think to judge. There's nothing evil in a flood. Don't worry, I forgive you, bud. Such a sweet song. For everything there is a time. For every justice there's a crime. We might not see, we might not shine. Someone will. And when you fall down in a hole, you don't care who drops the rope. All you can do is holler, hope. Someone will. Nice request. Thank you. Tombstone. Oh, you misspelled the reminder, but Percy got it right. He hyperlinked it anyways. Oh, it didn't work. Good try, good try. Dope! Well, I still see some people talking about sneaking the disco streaming Saturday night. The music will probably sound stupid, though. The Zoom and Discord voice channels still not quite figured out how to do music. That's one of the things that's so sad with cell phones, is that something about the digitalness of them makes it really struggle with music, which is really sad for me because I used to love calling up friends or family and singing them my new songs on Landlines. And Landlines, some of you kids might not even know what the heck I'm talking. What the hell is a landline? Well, I'm not going to tell you. I'll just let you revel in the mystery of it all. But I'll tell you what, you could call anywhere in the world and sing a song to them, and it would sound awesome. It would sound better across the landline. It improved the quality. It made it more mystical. And then you get these cell phones, and now you can call from the middle of nowhere, but it sounded terrible. It was all breaking up and choppy and weird. It still is to this day. True story. First he didn't know, and he didn't know that he didn't know. Then he didn't know, but he knew that he didn't know. Later he knew, but he didn't know that he knew. At last he knew, and he knew that he knew. And he was not alone. Yeah. Put that on my tombstone. He rode every road, and he rode down the river, and sang every song that he sung for the lovers that leapt from the ledge, hung up in the night. He took it and shook it as he looked for the light. They couldn't be shown. Yeah, put that on my tombstone. If somebody laughed, he'd second the motion. Though he defied it, believed deep in the notion that to write the line where the sky meets the ocean, you gotta breathe in the air like it's some kind of potion. Each breath a wild wind blow. Put that on my tombstone. He fought the good fight and he fled without grieving. In small-minded rooms he said, I believe I'll be leaving. And he hung his hat where the woman he loved knew how to take it. Enough is enough. He was not unknown. Yeah, put that on my tombstone. Feeling good. Oh, too soon. No. Yeah. That's the one. No. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, what a fun practice. Thank you so much. As far as I know, tomorrow night Jabberjohn is on. And no matter what, I will be back tomorrow night at midnight for the daily practice. And I'm pretty sure, especially since we're having a party Saturday, I'll be able to keep my wits about me on Friday. So you guys can really be the first to wish me the official happy birthday when I go live at the stroke of my birthday. Oh, that sounded a little vulgar, a little lewd. But it wasn't. It wasn't. Magpie. Oh, I tune in for the very last note and the sand is gone. But we do have a leaving song. Do still have a leaving song. Homonyms for the win. I love it. All right. Let's see if there's a leaving song in the unaddressed tunes in this list. Oh, they're all good leaving songs. The Reminder. God, that would be fun to do. Traveling On. Dear Puppeteer. Goddess with Mazes in Her Mind. I think that was meant for the art window. And Before You Were Born. Yeah, let's do Before You Were Born. And since we're talking about birthdays so much. Whenever I sing it for someone on their birthday, I include the last verse that I don't always sing and didn't sing it on the recording. But for me, I think I'm just going to do it like the record. Oh, you guys are going to have to duke it out. Might be too late. I like it, though. Yes, the songs love it. Like, fight over me. Oh, stop it. Stop it, you two. I mean, go on. No, stop. Before you were born, you had it all the love and riches in the world. Before you were born, you fly along the wind, and then you were born. Now you want it all back again. Before you were born, you sang in tune, sat still as a stone, and ran rings around the moon. You were quick as lightning above a riverbed, and then you were born. And now you want it all back again. Before you were born, baby, you was free. And now you're chained to happiness and misery. Before you were born, you were without sin. Then you were born. Now you want it all back again. Can't blame you. Before you were born, you had no fears. The sun was your smile, and the rain was your tears. And nothing grew without the rain. Your smile had no end. And then you were born. Now you want it all back again. Yeah, then you were born. Now you want it all back again. Such a fun practice. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like I say, I will be back tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. New tricks up my sleeve. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape.